PCOO roadshows aim to promote awareness and understanding of the initiatives of the Philippine government in safeguarding mass media and press freedom in the country through the creation of the Presidential Task Force on Media Security or PTFOs.
Promoting transparency and accountability in governance through the Freedom of Information FOI program. Educating the public on Rehabinasyon, our all-encompassing campaign against illegal drugs through the Office of Brand Integration OBI. Discussion on the Philippine Anti-Illegal Drugs Strategy through the Dangerous Drugs Board.
Discussion on the revised Gender Fair Media Guidebook or Gender Inequality, as well as of other plans, policies, and programs of our current administration.
Before we proceed with knowing more about these initiatives, here to give us her welcome remarks is Bohol Island State University President, Dr. Rehabinasyon A. Pubar. Let us all give her a round of applause.
In public service, to the Presidential Communications Operations Office, to the PCOO FOI Policy Planning and Support Division Chief, Attorney Tristan D. Guzman, to the PCOO Office of Brand Integration Chief of Staff, Mr. Carl Pajardo, to the PTFO's Chief of Staff, Attorney Ace Agamata, the Project Manager of the Dangerous Drugs Board, Mr. Michael Miatari, to the PCOO Director for Vince E. Beltran, to the Father of the Province of Bohol, Honorable Arthur Yap, ably represented by the Head of the Information Office, Mr. Agustos Estobia, the mayors of different municipalities in the province, and the other local government unit representatives and persons of authority, the representatives of the national government agencies, representatives from the academy, student leaders, student writers, faculty and employees of BISU and other institutions of higher learning, friends from the mass media, from the Philippine Information Agency, the officers and members of the Association of United Development Information Officers, Bohol, to the university officials, to the campus directors of the 6 campuses, the heads of offices, deans of colleges, faculty and staff, student leaders, student writers, friends from all walks of life, ladies and gentlemen, maayong buntag kanatong tanan. At the outset, allow me, on behalf of BISU, to welcome you all to BISU and to this activity, and to congratulate the PCOO and the local task force counterparts who made the campus caravan and roadshow possible in the province of Bohol, and for allowing BISU to host one of the biggest events in the history of exercising responsible freedom of information. Indeed, we in the academy are so elated and challenged to pick this huge responsibility of doing our part in responding to the call for transparency in governance. We hope that through this initiative, we can fully be encouraged to work collaboratively in educating the students, the faculty, the employees, the student researchers, and the constituents in different municipalities on the efficient use of the FOI as a tool for acquiring first-hand information from the government. We understand that the purpose of this caravan is to put an end to the proliferation of fake news by facilitating fruitful and truthful research and promote responsible sharing of information in our quest to contribute to nation building. We are looking forward to hearing the inputs of the PCOO authorities on the Freedom of Information program of the government, especially on how the public servants help in safeguarding press freedom in the country, on how we can work on the strategies against illegal drug abuse, on the move for the Rehabinasyon, and gain knowledge on gender-fair media, and on how to respond to gender equality issues and concerns. Together, let us commit ourselves to this huge task of taking part in achieving the national development agenda for a better Philippines. So please feel at home in your only state university in the island province and make the most of the experience. Welcome and God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kubar, for your welcome remarks.
And here with us to give his opening remarks, in behalf of our Bohol Province Governor, is Mr. Agustus Escobia, Provincial Information and Media Relations Head. Let us all give him a round of applause.
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our distinguished guests, Madam President sa BISU, good morning. I am sure that you may be a bit frustrated this morning because you're expecting a mestizo, chinito, dedicated, good-looking Senator Bongo look-alike governor to be before you this morning. Unfortunately, we sent a dark-style chinito gihapon, representative, but has a very big heart for information and value so much freedom of information. Since I have been with the information business for half of my life, I don't want to share how long. I have been with the city of Tagbilaran as an information officer. I have been with PIA for more than 10 years. And presently, I am the information officer of the Chato administration and carried over with the YAP administration. So right now, I am with the Provincial Information and Media Relations Office, formerly EDCO. I always value information as part of our nation building because we have the duty to inform because the people have the right to know. And the Governor Arthur Yap, if he could be here this morning, if I could compose a song for him in publishing sana dalawa ang puso ko. Because the governor loves to sing whenever he goes to the islands. Because he has to attend other important matters of governance. He's in Manila right now and he will be flying back today or tomorrow. And before today, he has been attending meetings with the coastal barangay officials for security purposes. And since he has been meeting with the farmers and the National Irrigation Administration regarding the mitigating effects of El Nino. He has been meeting with the mayors the other day also. And last Sunday, he was with the 3 barangays of Handayan Island in Itafe. So even on a Sunday, and that Saturday before that, he has been with the barangay folks of Balikasa for the International Coastal Cleanup. He was diving, he was with his basurero, and we conducted the Tingog sa mga Bulhanon program. This is now his main master program of interaction, of feedbacking, of giving information to the people, the Tingog sa mga Bulhanon. Because the governor, during his inaugural message, he says, I do not want to be known as a governor who has done so many things for Bohol, but rather I want to be known as a governor who listens to the people. So that's why how he values communication and information. So he has this tingog sa mga Bulanon in which he goes to barangays, he goes to municipalities to listen to the people, their concerns, their problems, and hopefully right there and then he could give a positive response to their concerns. So that's how he values and he supports this program so much, especially in our peace and order, like the meeting he had this morning with the some officials of the Provincial Peace and Order Council. And also, as a proof of this intention of giving information to the people, we will be institutionalizing again the local 888 program for feedbacking, for comments, for mga reklamo through cell phone, app, website. So, tubag tayo ng itong mga concerns at mga problema, mga reklamo na ito right there and then, and he will be launching this during his 1-3 days of governance. And another thing is we are putting up Bohol network broadcast system, a lead wall in all municipalities for fast, accurate, effective, timely information given to the people if there are a need. So, unified na, one plan, one action, one response sa mga tao. In fact, if he is here, he will be talking longer than I am because he knows much what he's doing. And the governor right now is very energetic, very busy. He goes there, he goes there. In fact, he has a meeting with the BISU, na-postpone na gani because of his tight schedule, and he's really double time in working for the benefit of all. Is it a sign that I will step down now? So anyway, on behalf of the Governor Matthew Yap, he supports this program so much. He values information and he values the programs given by our beloved President Rodrigo Duterte. So once again, thank you and good morning.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it is, we really appreciate the effort of the province of Bohol, the provincial government of Bohol, in their efforts in participating in the Freedom of Information program through providing facilities and more amenities to the municipalities to ease and to fasten the spread of information to all citizens in the province. Okay, moving on to the next part of this program. Our first speaker is the Chief of Staff of the Office of Brand Integration, the PCOO team responsible for developing brands and campaigns related to various programs of the Duterte administration. Among the Office of Brand Integration as Rehabinasyon, or the government's campaign against illegal drugs, the quincentennial commemorations in the Philippines, and the Philippine brand. Here to talk about Rehabinasyon, let us all welcome Mr. Carl Fajardo. Let us give him a big round of applause.
Thank you. To my fellow workers in the government, good morning. To the students of Bohol, Island State University, officers in the police force, NGOs, members of the media, mayong buntag kaninyong tanan. I know the first question that you want to ask me when it comes to illegal drugs. Pila ka barangay ang drug affected o drug cleared sa Tagbilaran o sa Bohol? Tama? I'll go to that number later. Pero don't worry, you're not part of the top 10 most affected provinces. And good job to the police force of PNP for keeping the whole province an active province in terms of eradicating the problem of illegal drugs. So today we will be discussing Rehabinasyon, or the government's anti-illegal drug campaign. And this campaign started in 2017 from the directions of the President, Rodrigo Duterte, in creating a holistic campaign in addressing the illegal drug problem, which means we focus not only on enforcement, but also in justice, rehabilitation, reintegration, and advocacy. We always take cue from the President in what he says in his unrelenting quest in achieving a drug-free Philippines.